We want to hear about your success story. Stay tuned for more info on this next episode of Digest This.
Welcome to Digest This, the show that helps you revolutionize your digestive health. Here are your hosts, Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato.
Hello, and welcome to Digest This. I'm Dr. Liz Cruz, and I've got the beautiful Tina Nunziato sitting right by my side.
Nunziato.
I love her last name, Nunziato. Anyways, yes, please. I hope you're watching us. If not, thank you so much for still joining us and listening to us. If you're one of our regular listeners, we love you. Thank you for always being on this journey with us. And if you are one of our new members, thank you and welcome. Welcome to our podcast. We have been podcasting for over 10 years. We have over 500 episodes in our library, all very timeless information, very great, important information. So check it out. There's a lot of great stuff out there. So we wanted to talk about you. And we wanted to talk about your success story. Okay. And so what does that mean? Well, we've been doing this now for over almost 2 decades, really. We've been on this holistic digestive wellness journey. We started it when Tina was pregnant with our twins, and they're 16. They're going to be 17 in a few months. So that gives you an idea how long we've been doing this. We are very passionate, very committed about this journey that we're on. And we know that there are a lot of you out there that have been on this journey with us, that have come to maybe a seminar, have done a wellness consult with Tina or one of our other nutritionists. Maybe you've been on our products, okay? Our enzymes, our probiotics, our detox, our greens, our electrolyte salts, our Love Thy Liver. I mean, maybe you've been on those for a short time or for a long time, and you've like your life changed when you started these, and you have like an amazing success story that you want to share with us and that you haven't had a chance to. Well,
now's the time.
Exactly. We want to give you that opportunity to share your story with us on our podcast. Yes, we are asking you to podcast with us, to be a guest on our show. And all you need is a laptop. And Tina would send you,
or your phone,
or your phone.
do it from your phone.
Yeah, Tina would email you the link, an email with the information, the link. We would set up a date, and you would be on the podcast with us, and it would be a show that would be shared just as this show is shared across the world.
We want to do a whole series on a success stories series.
Yes.
So we want to start podcasting with our patients, with our clients. Doesn't matter where you are around the country, around the world. We want to know what you're taking, why you're taking it, your whole journey. And then what happened when you started taking it, why you haven't stopped.
Yeah.
We just want to hear your story because we know how powerful stories are. And we are, for those of you that don't know, we closed our practice in April, and we're totally focused on the wellness business right now and trying to grow it. And, we're finding that a lot of people have shifted and they're buying their products on Amazon, which is great. That's why we have them out there. The problem with Amazon for us is that we don't have any connection with those people. Amazon doesn't share with us the contact information for these individuals. It's very limited what we could see. We could see that maybe the same person is purchasing the same things over and over again, but we can't reach out to you. We don't have any contact information. So it's difficult for us to, reach out and say, hey, we'd love to connect with you, or we want it if you need it, here's a wellness consult, those types of things. So we know that there are people out there on this stuff doing really well on this stuff. We want to do a podcast with you. We want to hear your story because, again, people don't want to hear from us over and over again. Okay. Talking about the enzymes 150 million times. Like, it's going to sound so much more powerful if it can come from someone else aside from us that has been on this stuff, because we're on this stuff, but we also are marketing this stuff. I mean, we're the ones making this stuff. We're the ones trying to put people on this stuff. So, it doesn't I feel like today in this day and age, we're so oversold, right? There's information overload. Like, I can't tell you how many times I'll do in a consult with somebody and they'll be like, Tina, I don't even know who to listen to anymore. Like, I'm on this doctor podcast and that doctor podcast, and everybody's saying different things. And I get it. It can be very, very confusing. There's a lot of misinformation out there. So, you don't really know who to listen to anymore, but we think it's way more powerful if you listen to people that are just like you, right? That are experiencing the same symptoms, the same issues, and you have a success story because of something you learned from us or you're doing because of our products. We want to know about it. So, success story series, we're going to start that. For those of you that are on our podcast a lot, that we do GI Focus series. We do a Wake Up America series. We just love the series. We love staying connected with everybody in different ways, but we want to do one on success stories. So please, please, please reach out to us.
Yes,
okay.
We would love to hear from you.
Yes, either you can call or text our wellness hotline, which is 602-829-5656. Call or text and just be like, hey, I want to be on your success story podcast series. Or you can email us at support@drlizcruz.com. That comes directly to me. I will reach back out to you and we'll get it scheduled. Like Dr. Cruz says, it's just coming up with a day or time that works. We can podcast any day or night. It doesn't matter, whatever's convenient for you. We can do weekends, but we want to hear your story. We want to interview you. And we hope that you're willing to share your story with so many so that you can help change the world with us. That's the goal.
So just in case you were scrambling to find a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper, I'm going to give you that number again. Okay. And, so the website is www.drlizcruz.com. All right. You can find us that way. We've got a support at Dr. Liz Cruz email, and then the wellness hotline.
602-829-5656. You can call or text that number.
I mean, don't you see how much fun we have on this podcast? Imagine being on the podcast with us. We'd have so much fun. So please don't be afraid. If you're like, oh my goodness, I'm not great with technology, but you have a laptop. Look, if you have a laptop or a phone, you can do it. Anyone can do it.
And it's super laid back.
Yeah,
really informal.
Totally. I mean, look at us.
I do a lot of editing on this podcast, just so you know, because Dr. Cruz does a lot of funny things on the podcast that I have to edit out. Okay. So, if something crazy happens on the podcast, your dog's barking in the back, it doesn't matter. We can chop it out. Okay. Like, we don't care. It does not have to be perfect. Actually, the more not perfect it is, the better.
The better. Okay? It's more raw and it's more real. And that's what we want. So please, if you have a success story, if you've been on our stuff, and it doesn't matter, you don't have to be on all of them, even if it's just one of them you've been taking, the enzymes or the probiotics or whatever, but you feel that it has changed your life in a positive way. Okay. We only want success stories. Okay. So, if it's changed your life, we need to hear from you. So please, we are so excited because we know that the lines are going to be ringing off the hook.
Exactly.
And so we're waiting for your call, and reach out to us, find us. If you haven't subscribed to us, please subscribe to this podcast so that you never miss an episode. And if you haven't rated us, what are you waiting for? Give us a 5. That's only going to help other people just like you to find us faster. So thank you so much. We're so excited. Reach out to us. We're waiting to hear from you.
Thank you for joining Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato. To learn more about their revolutionary products and services, go online to www.drlizcruz.com.